So I thought I would throw out a couple superlatives, and I wanted you guys to give your commentary. Most likely to succeed. Most likely to succeed.
Oh my God, none of us.
You're gonna join them, aren't you?
You wanted me to get out of the house more, right?
It's all of us
against a god.
We have got a full couch in the Young Hollywood studio today. How much mutant power, I cannot even handle it. From X-Men Apocalypse, we've got Tye Sheridan, Lana Condor, Alexandra Shipp, and Evan Peters. Welcome. Are you guys comfortable? Like,
Yeah,
how are you feeling?
great.
Yeah?
This is nice.
Yeah, just sit back, relax. We'll just chat about, this little movie, X-Men Apocalypse.
If I'm going to teach your kids something, I'm going to teach them how to fight. Follow me.
I'm not afraid of him. Magneto, he's my father.
What?
Him and my mom, they did.
No, I know.
Take me back to when your agent, called you up and said, you know what, you landed X-Men. When you got the call, like...
I was super stoked. I mean, Brian was like, you want to be in the mood? It's a small little thing. He's in his mom's basement. He's kind of crazy. If you give him caffeine, forget about it. And I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. And then, I was jumping up and down on the couch and super excited because I love the X-Men movie.
Yeah,
So.
and what about for you, Alexandra?
Well, we all got announced on Twitter that we had received X-Men, so
Wow.
it wasn't necessarily like a call, more of a tweet.
Okay. Yeah. Were you just like instant retweet?
Right away.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
I feel
what
like
does this mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, is this
real?
Yeah.
Right.
Did,
Is
you,
this like,
did your agents call you before and say, hey, you should,
look at your Twitter?
No, mine called me and they said, did you know that, know what? What are you talking about? Well, spit it out, guys. I don't understand what to call it. But
It's like suspenseful just
they
hearing
thought
about
they
it.
thought they were trying to get me.
Sorry.
They'll make you sweat.
Okay, so when it came to actually stepping into these roles, especially for Tye and Alexandra, did you guys go back and watch the previous X-Men movies, kind of see, how Halle Berry did Storm and how James Marsden did Cyclops?
I hadn't seen an X-Men film until Days of Future Past. And this was like a few weeks before I found out that I was going to be auditioning, that I got an audition. And then I thought, wow, like I was so blown away by the film because I'd never seen an X-Men film before. I was so thrilled to become part of the franchise and honored and grateful to play the younger version of James Marsden.
And what about you, for you, Alexandra? I mean, taking on Storm.
Yeah. Well, it was really
No
nerve-wracking. I was like a big fan of like the X-Men franchise, so I grew up like reading the comic books and watching the cartoons.
Wow.
Yeah.
A
like,
true fan.
Like a true fan. Like
Yeah.
if someone's like, "What's your favorite song?" and I'm just like,
Did she do this on set?
all day.
Did she use that?
But can like you imagine that being in your costume and just be like,
We just call it jukebox.
I love it.
That's exactly what they call me, mostly because of my square size. So it's kind of a little bit of a below the belt thing. I'm really adjusting to the new
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
Alex, although that is true, you didn't have to say it. I mean,
I like this is turning into like a group therapy session.
It really is. Is this like is this young Hollywood intervention? Like
Maybe.
what's going on?
Maybe.
I don't want to go. No, but like I loved, watching Halle Berry, do her Storm, and for me, watching the movies when they originally came out was just like you'd just be sitting in the theater and you'd just be blown away, and I was just so blown away that like she looked like me, and like that was really cool,
Yeah.
to have like a superhero that knows my name. But the pressure was really on for me because I was so inspired by Storm growing up that I didn't want kids to like watch my Storm and be like,
not all of us can control our powers.
Then don't.
Evan, not your first rodeo in the X-Men universe. So
Right.
what was it? Did you give any tips to the noobs on set?
No.
Nothing that they could use.
Don't screw
All
it
right. How much fun was it to step back into this stuff?
I mean, it was awesome, but
Yeah.
it was nerve-wracking for me because the last one I just sort of popped in and out, and this one I
Like
was,
quite literally.
literally, yeah. And this one, I stay in it for the remainder of the film, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because you're like, okay, now now they can judge me, and I don't know.
I would imagine with so many mutants, so many X-Men, it would kind of feel like a little bit like high school, you know, or like summer camp or something on set.
Oh, it
So I thought
definitely
we would
could
do.
be. Yeah.
Okay, summer camp. All right.
Yeah.
So, but you know how like they do superlatives, like class clown, and who's the funniest. So I thought I would throw out a couple superlatives, and I wanted you guys to give your commentary. So who would be voted class clown? Who would be class clown?
Evan.
Me?
Yeah.
Or Nick.
Or
I'd
Nick.
say Nick. Nick's
Yeah, Nick.
really.
Okay.
Nick's,
No,
not, most people don't know this.
James.
James is hilarious. He's
They're
a
both
But he's like
yeah.
he's got like a dark-witted sense
they're
of
like
humor,
head
right?
and head on
James
like.
is a little
All right.
dark.
Yeah.
You have to
Nick is
try
really
really hard
funny,
to keep
though.
up.
Yeah, it was a lot of these, you know. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
Which game?
This one. Or I recently found out about this game where you like make people stare at like whatever
Wait,
is
how do you
between
do
your
this?
two fingers.
Oh, okay.
Where you'll just be like, and the whole point is that like you actually made them look at like whatever is right here, but it's nothing.
I fell for it.
That's a good one, Alex. I can't wait to play it.
Okay.
Big.
Most likely to succeed. Most likely to succeed.
Oh my God, none of us.
Jen.
Like
All
with
downhill.
the
I think it's just like it's a proven
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
she's already
sure.
succeeding.
Sure,
so
she has
then,
an
like,
Academy
she's-
Award,
right?
like the whole thing.
Sky's the
Sure.
limit.
Are you
She's just
kidding
gonna
me?
keep going up.
She's not succeeding. That's
Oh
not.
wow. Ooh,
Guys.
the shade.
I thought we were all having fun here. You guys decided.
Whoa.
You're like Tye. Don't
All right.
go there.
Biggest jock. Who's the biggest jock?
I would say Tye.
Really?
He was
He's got the leather jacket to.
And what's-
No, well, you were always playing like soccer whenever you could, or like basketball.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh is
first
pretty
big
dude.
athletic.
Yeah, we would play like pick up basketball every week on a Saturday, and we did like paintballing. You guys didn't do paintball though.
I paintballed with
missed
you.
that.
Paintball and I
Yeah,
missed
yeah,
that,
Lana
yeah.
They
said
let you do that? They let you paintball? The insurance
think
policy
they-
let you do that?
I don't think they really.
Well, you have
No,
all the
we
protective
didn't
gear and the-
paintball. There was no paintballing.
We didn't go skydiving.
That's so.
We did- we
that's so
almost.
against insurance and like
We were
producer.
not.
That
Oh, was
etiquette.
there
There was
Yeah.
skydiving
Yeah.
too, I believe.
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
Which we did.
Well,
No.
I'm
we did.
like, I
There was
can't
skydiving, soccer, basketball.
But like
It'll be
ziplining.
fun.
There was
I didn't go
ziplining.
ziplining.
Wow.
I didn't get to
Even
zip
zipline.
line.
I got stuck in the middle. It was humiliating. I was stuck like dangling in the middle because I guess like my small stature wasn't like enough to
Enough
push
to
me
keep
across.
You couldn't like Jubilee your way out of that,
No,
Lana?
this is a hard moment
Okay, so
in
who would
life.
win for best smile? I think you guys would all win for best smile. You guys have got a great smile.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
I think Lucas.
I'm gonna throw it
Yes.
out there, guys.
He's got a great smile.
I'm just
Yes.
gonna lay this on the table right now. I think Fassbender has a great smile.
Oh, that's true.
Like I met him and I was like,
Oh yeah. You're like you can smile at me all day.
keep smiling.
Here you go. There you go. There you
Keep
go.
on
There you
smiling,
go.
Michael.
Yeah, we're full service here right
Yeah,
now.
I like
Hollywood.
that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, you guys. Can we do? I don't know. What's like an X-Men appropriate outro?
No.
There you go.